Whoa! Is this Jennifer Lawrence right now beating us up? Oh! Whoa.
I locked the door.
Opportunistic. Please don't kill me.
Let's go.
Hey, where's Abby? She's bit.
Keep back.
Hey, don't put that fucking thing in me.
Hey. Abby tried to escape. She's down in the pillars.
The pillars?
Head down to the beach. You won't miss it. She's probably already dead.
That better not be the case.
Come on.
We are hurting bad. They're getting overwhelmed. So by this point, like, Abby has no idea that we're coming for her.
Head to the beach.
Come on, push through. Whoa, see that? Holy shit. What? I was wondering about the name The Pillars, and I thought, oh, well, these trees, maybe this is like the area they call the Pillars, but nope, pretty clear
Abby?
what the Pillars are. Come on. We can't even climb that. Oh, is this person? Oh, she had the braid. I hear somebody coughing. What the frick? Can't get up this way. What the hell? Here.
Help me. Please. It's you.
What? Is that Abby? What?
Abby.
Holy shit.
I got you.
She's lost so much weight. Doesn't even look like her. Wow.
They're both this way.
Wow. She's not even thinking, like, all she's thinking about is Lev, too. Like, okay, whoa. Come on. That's unreal. Two boats. I wonder if, like, is seeing her like that, having immediately known, like, whoa, what she's gone through, if that's kind of enough for her. I have a feeling if we get in this boat without attention, yeah, like, that's how we're going to end up. Or is that going to trigger? Oh, boy. Okay. Okay. I don't like this.
I can't let you leave. I'm not doing this.
Oh, man.
No. I'm not gonna fight you. Yes, you will.
Whoa. Ellie, I don't know.
He's not a part of this. You made him a part of this. Okay. Okay.
Are you serious? They both turned into monsters. Oh, I don't like this at all. I don't like this. Could you imagine? Wow. This is enough. This is enough. Ugh. Whoa. No. No, wow. Oh. I am beyond uncomfortable. Ouch. Wow. I'm like stunned. Do we have to like let her like we're done. We're done. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't... Lev's gonna get involved, isn't he? Oh shit! Ah! What the fuck? This is brutal. Oh my god. Whoa. Oh man, holy. Thank God.
Go. Just take him.
Wow. And remember when we left too, Dina was like, I'm not doing this. And we essentially said that that's up to you. Because we had business to take care of. It's in a weird way. Okay, this might be extrapolating a little much, but this feels like an afterlife scenario. Like this feels like you've died and gone here. This is like her version of a heaven or whatever you want to call it. The place you go after you die, which, you know, a lot of people are, it's nothing. But you know what I'm saying? Like that type of scenario. That's what it feels like here. It's gone. Okay. No. No. Cleared out. Shit. What about JJ? Is that like for Joel or for Jesse or Junior? Or like what else could it be? Oh, everything except for our stuff. It's like not in good shape. Doing the best we can with 2 fingers. Oh, no way.
What are you drinking?
Coffee.
Where'd you get that?
Those people that came through last week.
Oh.
A little embarrassed as to what I had to trade to get it, but it's not bad.
I had Seth under control.
Yeah, I know.
And you need to stop harassing Jesse about my patrols.
Okay. Dina. Is she your girlfriend?
No. No, that was just one kiss. It doesn't mean anything. I don't know why she did that.
But you do like her.
So stupid.
Look, I have no idea what that girl's intentions are, but I do know that she would be lucky to have you.
You're such an asshole.
I'm not trying to.
I was supposed to die in that hospital. My life would have fucking mattered. But you took that from me.
If somehow the Lord gave me a second chance at that moment, I would do it all over again.
Yeah. I don't think I can ever forgive you for that. But I would like to try.
I like that.
Okay. I'll see you around.
Yep.
This is their last conversation before what happens, right? See you around. That like little extra gust of wind there. It's almost spiritual in the sense that like the guitar is kind of representing Joel's memory, and then it's like kind of a, oh, look at the firefly too, really cool. So where's she gonna go now? Dudes, that is unbelievable in all definitions of the word. The entire thing. Unbelievable. From start to finish. Like, wow. It's just wow. This is like what's ever gonna top that? Like this game, I don't know. For me, this hit every fiber, every bone of my being. Like this game wrecked me in a couple spots. And yeah, it's really exceptional. Like the way I look at it is this. I'll talk a little bit about some of the apparent backlash and what happened. But you got two stories here, right? You've got Ellie's story and we've got Abby's story. The challenge from a storytelling perspective is that you want to love Abby. You want to love Ellie. Ellie can do no wrong. Ellie is the protagonist from basically the series, really. Like, yeah, you play as Joel in the first one. But it's all about Ellie. This entire thing is about Ellie. And so when you kind of go through this experience with her after knowing all of the stuff that she's gone through, you can see the change, right? Even going back to the Left Behind DLC from the first game. She's so innocent and like, doing her thing growing up, right? And then you see her here and she's kind of set in this new area. Everything seems to be going mostly fine, minus a few bigots and other problems of the world that are going to exist everywhere, unfortunately. And she's trying to just like live her life, but with this ultimate, what she feels is a betrayal from Joel because of the decision that he made, right? And like, I get that. But I really understand and I really empathize with Joel's take on the whole situation. And he even says at the end there, if I could do it all again, I would. If I had another crack at it, I'd do the exact same thing. And I can't disagree with him from his perspective. You want to be able to say, well, just ask her. It's her body, it's her life, it's her body, it's her decision. And that's true, 100%. But I can't say that as like I'm not a father, okay? But if I was, I can't say I would do anything differently in Joel's scenario. If we make the assumption that they are basically father-daughter, right? Because they basically are. How can you not do that? How can you not? Is it the best decision? Maybe not, but that's the decision you had to make in that moment. That's the decision you had to live with. And she held it against him forever up until basically when he died. Imagine that. As a parent or as a father or whatever. As a friend. Like, imagine somebody holding that against you forever. And then the counter argument is, well, yeah, but imagine not being able to make that choice for yourself. It's like, I get it too. It's just really hard not to look at it from both angles and see that there is no real great answer. There's no great solution there, right? And so you see Ellie, like, she's developing relationships. She has friends. She's going through all this stuff, and then Joel happens. Abby and Joel happen. And it's right after, she got to be thinking about that conversation where she's like, you can't do this. And he's like, I would do it all again. And then when he's gone, and that's heavy. That's insanely heavy, right? The amount of rage that has fueled her is insane, right? And this, in my opinion, was more of a story about how revenge can drive some people to do things that you wouldn't even imagine yourself doing. An absolute, like, fuel that pushes you to limits that you didn't know existed. I can't say that I've ever felt that, but I imagine some people have. And I think they did a pretty good job in showing what somebody will go through to get revenge. Now, was it uncomfortable? Yes. Yes, it was. Because you're struggling, you're seeing this Ellie, this character that you're in love with. Everyone loves Ellie, she's the best. And you're seeing her do these monstrous things, and you're like, whoa, right? And what I really appreciated getting to play through Abby's story. I get from like a storytelling perspective that the reason for doing that is to build some empathy and show why she would be doing things. But what I particularly liked about it was that it put Ellie in a different light. Specifically the scene where it's Abby versus Ellie, and we're playing as Abby, the player. Ellie was exactly like, I think his name was David or whatever, in the first game, hiding in that restaurant, trying to sneak up and get him. It was the exact same thing. And think about the shit that he did. I don't think that's a mistake, that it's the same style of like hunt, that 1v1 hunt. And I think that was done to kind of show that from Abby's perspective, yeah, Joel, like we know obviously what happened with Abby and Joel's, what do you even call it? Their whole situation, okay? Their whole situation is terrible. And you get her revenge side, sure, and Abby's probably been demonstrated as a little bit more aggressive than Ellie, so you're kind of like, okay, yeah, sure, she's the bad guy. But then when you flip it and you see Ellie in this new light from Abby's perspective and understanding everything Abby went through, losing her dad, because of Joel, she was kind of doing the same thing. They were both doing the same thing. And they were both letting rage and revenge guide their decisions and guide their relationships and guide their whole motivation for being. And I thought that was exceptionally cool. I loved it. I know, like from a gameplay perspective, some people felt that the Abby section was a bit too long. I actually disagree, because I feel like the longer you spend with her, the more you kind of develop a relationship as like a player and a character, right? So I really enjoyed that. And I like that there were like subtle nuances in the way that they played slightly differently. There was even some different weapons and stuff. So they did a good job of like, from a gameplay perspective. Was the gameplay that much different from the first one? Not really, but it was like really tightened up. And I was like not bored once. I wasn't bored one time. And that's saying something. But like, who tells stories like this? Like, how do you top that? Like, you don't. I can't think of a story like this that's happened that in a game that I can recall. There's been great stories, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. This one just hit home real hard for me. The thing I thought was interesting with the Abby story as well is that like she starts to develop that relationship with Lev and Yara, and you know, obviously what Lev's going through was is very what's the word? Very current, right? Talk about LGBTQ plus rights, and you see a character like Lev who was born female, but it's just not right for them, and he wants to be what he wants to be. Like, that's awesome, right? And like, there are moments where I think you're made to feel as if Abby kind of went through the same thing and had that same experience. And you could even argue that, like, that's why they bonded so well. But I don't think that's the case. I love that they took some risks with some of these characters. Like, hell yeah, that's fucking awesome. Good on Naughty Dog for doing that. That's absolutely amazing. It's amazing. And these are, what they did was they created memorable characters. Every one of these characters is memorable. Abby, like, you're never gonna forget that character. Ever. That was insane. Lev, insanely good character too. And the bond that they had was so strong and so, like, it's almost like, I don't think it was motherly, but I think it was like a brother-sister relationship that they both needed at the exact moment that it happened. And that's why the bond developed so strong, you know? Man, I don't know. I could go on for a long time. And there's stuff that I probably wanted to talk about that I'm missing now. But at the end of the day, what an amazing experience for me. There were some times where I was really uncomfortable. Like that, even that last scene, I did not enjoy that. And I think that's intentional. By all accounts, Ellie basically killed Abby. Like, might as well have. We don't know what the outcome is of Abby and Lev. We don't know what the outcome is of Dina and JJ. Tommy. We don't know, like, you know, like, you don't, Ellie, you don't know anything. We don't know anything. Could there be more? I don't know. I feel like, I hope that they leave it like this, because this is perfect in my opinion. Leave it like this. Leave it like this. I think there's, I would say leave it like this. Really, I just had, yeah, what an amazing experience. Guys, thank you so much for watching. This is a series where I did not participate in YouTube comments. I didn't read them. I think I maybe read one random video like a few days ago, and I just didn't want anything spoiled. I knew the game had some drama surrounding it, and there's a few things that swirled about with the drama. The thing with, like, the story leaking, fortunately I didn't know anything about that and went in completely blind and was super happy about that. I think when people see the story laid out, like written, I don't know how it was leaked, but I could see why people are like, oh my god, you're taking Ellie and you're doing this. This is what's happening. This is what's you're gonna do this with Ellie. People could understandably get a little bit upset, but by the same token, playing it and seeing it unfold was an experience I'll never forget. And I loved it, man. What an amazing time. Amazing time. Guys, let me know what your thoughts are. I will be reading the comments. And I would love to hear what you think of A, the game, B, the playthrough. If you have anything that, any feedback for me, ways to improve or whatever. I feel like this game I like really resonated with, and I hope that came across. Next up on the channel will be Ghost of Tsushima. And then I'll try to fill some other stuff in there as well. Keep in mind, I am moving at the end of July. My wife and I are moving. And so there might be some downtime around there. I'm going to try my best not to, but I'll be looking for other, like, maybe some smaller series and stuff to run, so that there's content while I'm moving and stuff. But in the immediate future, I don't know what I'm going to do because Ghost of Tsushima isn't out for a couple of weeks. So if you guys have suggestions for stuff you'd like to see between now and then, let me know. I'm still floating around the idea of doing something like Disco Elysium, just a really cool, heavy story-based thing, if you aren't familiar. I'm just not sure how many people would be into a game like that because it's kind of unique, you know? But I've heard the story is like really, really cool and varies a lot for every playthrough because just the nature of how you design your character and stuff. So anyways, let me know what you guys think about that. Thanks so much for watching. This was amazing. And I appreciate you guys being here with me for that. Thanks for all the support and love you guys. Bye for now.